The Recovery Fund has the potential to reduce inequalities, and it will bring investment and structural reforms that were long needed, seeking to transform our production models into greener and more digitalized economies, addressing the gender gap and reducing the digital divide. In order to decrease inequalities, these investments and reform will have to go hand in hand with a social and gender perspective, because the twin transitions could have an equal impact and we'll need to avoid it as much as possible. For that, the S&D Group is asking for social conditionalities for companies accessing the resilience and recovery funds, such as quality job creation targets and collective agreements coverage, and to have social indicators to track and to evaluate the national recovery and resilience plans. Our proposal is to integrate the social scoreboard from the semester as the tool to monitor the social progress, to make sure that the actions and the plans will contribute to the social objectives and to improve the economic governance as a whole, in order that the unequal social consequences of the economic policy are considered and diminished. The Recovery and Resilience Fund focuses on sustainable socio-economic recovery measures, as well as relying on foundations for green and digital transitions. We cannot forget that these transitions can have important social costs, and that, in order to avoid it, we should carefully assess the social impact, including on gender equality, to ensure that the most vulnerable communities and regions and the most affected by climate change also benefit from the green and digital investments. Boosting the green and digital sectors can be a powerful tool to create quality jobs. However, those sectors are traditionally male-dominated. So we have to make sure that all talents are included, and women's voices and perspectives are an integral part of understanding of our world and the design of our common future. The COVID-19 crisis has exposed the fact that the social mandate of care is still falling disproportionately on women's shoulders. Even if women are the majority of university graduates, even if most of them have joined the labor market, even some men have started carrying out care work, we are still suffering a loss of female talent in the labor market and in decision-making and creation spaces. Therefore, gender equality needs to be mainstreamed in the implementation and the assessment of the national recovery and resilience plans in order to guarantee a gender-inclusive recovery. Moreover, we need a new social feminist deal, adding an unequal footing to the twin transitions, the green and digital, a third one, towards a new social organization of care. We need a care deal. Only then we will have a complete, just transition.